Alright, everybody, thank you for tuning in to this album review of Canton Jones' project called Dominionaire. Came out this past Tuesday, and definitely went to pick that up. Before I do that, I'd like to thank everybody who did check out the review I did of Church on the Moon, Dietrich Haddon's project that came out last Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in and commenting on that video. And also, before I get started, just a special thanks to Dietrich Haddon and Canton Jones, both for putting out CDs back-to-back weeks for one, and then also just having 20-plus track CDs. I used to hate when people take 2 years to come out with a CD, I ain't gonna say no names, and it's like 11 tracks, 12 tracks on there, and 2 of them are interludes, and then another one's like a 2.5-minute song. It's like, that's like basically 8 songs. So, big shout out for 20-plus song projects. And so, let's get into the review. Actually, I purchased the CD from Amazon.com. They had 22 tracks on it. I believe that's all the tracks. And iTunes only had like 15, and it cost $9.99. Now I went to Amazon, they had 22 tracks for $7.99. So I figured I want to get all Canton put out. Since he put it out, I want to get it. So let's get into the review. First track is Already Gone. Hot song. So I'm sitting there riding to work, listening to the song, and I hear a familiar voice, and I'm like, now who is this? Sound familiar? And I was like, that's my god brother, D-Mob. So it was a pleasant surprise to see D-Mob. I knew he was on the CD, but I thought that it was going to be on the song I'm Fly, thinking it was his Fly song. But it's not D-Mob's Fly song. Canton has his own Fly song. But definitely D-Mob killed the feature on there. The next song was Big. Really good song. Definitely skatable. Meaning you can skate to it. I'm a DJ at the only gospel skate night in Cincinnati at the Fun Factory, so that's definitely a song that I can play at the Thursday night skate night. So Big was nice. The next track was Window, real smooth. That's also actually skatable too. Like that could be a nice slow skate song. So I enjoyed Window. Definitely look for God to open up some windows and bless you with some things naturally and spiritually. Next song was God. That's a throwback. That was on another project of his. I feel like that's been out for like years, but it's on this project nonetheless. God, nice track. Then the next track is In the Club. It was kind of controversial, but Canton explained the story behind the song, so you can go check that out. How he explained that, but that's got to be one of the hypest songs I've ever heard in my life. I was down at I think it was a post-Stellars Award concert, and he did that. It was just crazy. So In the Club is definitely hype song. The next track was Worshipper, the urban mix. Real nice worship track. Ken has some real good worship tracks on here. So Worshipper was nice. He actually did a remix of it later on. And then it flowed right into a song called You Have My Heart. And I can't play this song too long because that song was made a brother cry in my Sonata. I didn't appreciate that. Getting all teary-eyed on my way to work. I can't be going into work all misty and worship and everything. But that was a dope track. Necessary had it had James Fortune on it. And so I came straight out of worship to James Fortune. This dude got the biggest mouthpiece in gospel. This dude can talk. Like Kurt Franklin used to have that mouthpiece, but now James Fortune got it. So he came in talking. And at the end, I mean, he was just getting it. So James Fortune was on that track. That was a nice track. Number 9, That Devil. I didn't listen to it too much, but it was cool. Beautiful, kind of the same. Listen to it a little bit, not a whole lot. And then the last track was real cool. I liked that a whole lot. All about the kingdom. Real nice track. Real smooth, real cool track. And that was all I can get on one CD because after I bought it on Amazon, I burnt it to CD so I could listen to it in my car because I ain't got all the hookups like some of y'all got. So that was on the first CD. The second CD that I burnt after I bought is called When I Ride. I like that song because that's what I do. I get a CD just like I did with this song, with this CD, and I turn it on. I ain't got no bends. I got a Sonata, and I ain't got no top to drop, so I just roll down my windows and I ride. I worship when I ride, so I like that song a whole lot. Yeah, so I enjoyed that one. Next one is On the Run. I liked it. I didn't listen to it too much because I was so caught up in some of the other tracks, but nice song. I'm Fly, another real smooth song. Basically just talking about how you're fly, but you're only fly because God makes you that way. You can have a certain amount of flyness by the world standards, but if God isn't giving that the icing on the cake, the final touch, then you really ain't fly though. So I Am was a nice song. My boy KJ52 was on there, so 5 Tweezy, so that's what's up. He was on there, and then I was shocked. I thought I was listening to Weezy F Baby, and I just that's, I don't know, it was just kind of weird. And dude has some nice bars though. He has some nice bars, but that's just, I feel like that's kind of Weezy style, but it is what it is. He has some nice bars. He said something like God being the iPad and he's just a Kindle. I thought that was hotline because I'm definitely an Apple fan. But yeah, I thought that was Weezy style. But next song, He Reigns. That song surprised me because it came on, the lady on there was flowing, and the next you know it hit me with a praise and worship type track, and they kept modulating at the end. I was just kind of like, they was killing it in the band, the bass man. I gotta give you a pound, bass man, whoever you are, or bass woman. The whole band was just killing it, but the bass person in particular was really showing out on that track. Then the next track, Be Healed. Another one, Caught Me Off Guard, Canton. That is a nice song. I had to lift my left hand and worship in my Sonata to that song, because that was crazy. Be Healed, and then at the end, Canton was just going crazy, ad-libbing at the end of that, so I like that one. 18, you gotta have a praying mom. I definitely got one. And it goes right into Hallelujah, like hood worship. Had D Hattie on there, and once again I was just waiting for like Molly Music to come in, like singing, shaking, and doing his run with his beard shaking. I love Molly Music. I just want Molly and Canton, or Molly and Dietrich to collab and just do something together. But that was Hallelujah is a real nice track. What's next? Real smooth, Worship You. That wasn't smooth for no reason. I just had to just sit back and just ride, like, it was just smooth. So that one was cool. Next track, I Believe in Love. That was smooth for no reason too. I just want to step to it. I just want to just get up and start moving. I can't dance, but I can move a little bit. But I just want to step to that track. It kind of had the melody of I Surrender All, and that's just a classic. So that was cool. And then finally was the remix of Worshipper, the pop mix, and it was just kind of like the white version. It was dope though. 'Cause I get down with it. I mean, I get my white boy on all the time with my dude David Crowder, or Down Here. They're another good band. So I was definitely digging Worshipper. And overall, I mean, I was pleasantly surprised with the track. I mean, with the whole CD. Second album, the second disc had like a live band feel to it. So I really enjoyed that. So that's Dominionaire. Hope y'all enjoy it. Go pick it up. Support our gospel music. Support Kingdom music. And I'll holler at y'all next time. Later.